associate at FX File Architects.
Thank you.
What inspired me to be an architect? Actually, I was a camp counselor at a camp in Queens, and I was drawing a mural. And somebody walked by and said, "Wow, you can draw straight lines without a ruler. That's a really cool skill for an architect to have." Early on in my pursuit of architecture, I was in a classroom with, 150 plus aspiring architects. And the professor asked me and one other person to stand up. So I stood, and the professor said, "Okay, these two will never be architects because they're black and because they're women." And I was standing there incredibly frustrated and flustered and angry that someone who doesn't know me, doesn't know my work, probably doesn't even know my name, would make such a powerful declaration. So I sat down in frustration, and the person behind me tapped me and said, "Don't let that slow you down nor stop you." I started studying and taking my licensing exams, which was a very difficult process for me. It was not easy. It took me 5 years and many failures before I actually finally got the qualifications together. But once I passed, I actually found out that I was number 315 female black licensed architect of all time in all of the United States. So it was a crazy journey for me, but it's shocking, I guess, to see how few of us there are that exist, and so it made the accomplishment that much more meaningful for me. In terms of women in the field, I want for the conversation to be to stop oversimplifying the issues that face women in the industry, and really expose the complexities of all the things that limit our numbers and our growth in the industry. Minorities and women have always contributed to the industry. I think what I would love to see is that their contributions be acknowledged and be celebrated. And that's why I'm really excited to participate in the Beverly Willis Architecture Foundation Built by Women programs. That's why I participate in NOVA, the National Organization of Minority Architects. I really want to be in a space where we celebrate everybody and all the work that they've done, not just beginning to do, been doing for years. So I think the minute we start to really open our eyes and our lens and start giving those same kind of accolades and see the accomplishments of everyone, our experience as a collective will be enhanced. Once we start having an open and honest dialogue about all those facets, then, as the field of problem solvers, we can come up with a real solution that really opens the doors and allows women to continue to do the great work that they've been doing and put them in a position to do even more.
Thank you so much for sharing with us, Pascale. Congratulations on your accomplishments, of which we are sure there will be many more. And thank you for taking time to sit down with BWAF and share your story.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you.